Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. Had to refresh StreamYard. Hey, Britta. Hey, Scum Model Outlaw. Hey, Blue Ridge. Hey, Marcy. And DJ. Now, this is also kind of a little small hangout, too, so any of y'all can hop in. Hello, ELH Scum Model Garage. Alright, so before we'll do the drawing, thank you, Scum Model Outlaw. Alright, so let's show y'all guys the Mustang off real quick, and then we'll get to the drawing. And if y'all's more welcome to hop in at any time. Thanks, Britta. So here it is, this Fox Body Mustang. I believe the year is 79. Took me 3 days to build. Oh, rebuild. Did a gloss black interior. And a sunrise red body. ELH scale model garage. There is the interior. Best of the cameras and ability. Okay, your name's it, alright. Let's show off the inline 4 with the turbo motor. Low inline 4. Here is the rear. Put that up there. Alright. Has a a custom made West Virginia license plate on it. And that came on the car that I got it. I decided to leave it because I was going to take it off, but I didn't want to tear it up. So, because I got this car from a flea market, paid very cheap for it. Okay, and here is underneath. A rattle can shenanigans. And here's underneath. Thank you very much. Any of y'all can hop in at any time. Just remember, because I got the link in the chat. So, all right, now let's get ready for it. All right, let's do some shuffling. Thank you, Ed. All right, we are ready. Let's see who is going to get this Fox Body Mustang. And it is going to be Mike's Mods and Customs. He will be getting his Fox Body Mustang. Congrats to him. I don't think he's watching right now, but we will let him know. Congrats to him. Hey, Garage Time. I think he just came in at the end, but Mike's Mods and Customs, he has won the giveaway. Yep, and he can do whatever he wants with it once he gets it. I hope he enjoys it. All right, now I'm going to transition into the hangout side of the live stream. So, any of y'all can hop in if you want. Fit up to 6 people. And I'm going to show y'all guys me working on this kit right here. This 56 Cadillac Eldorado. Convertible. Hey, Richard Thomas Gill Model World. Hey, Tammy. For those who came in late, Mike's Mod and Customs has won the Mustang. So I have to get his address, and I'll send it to him within a week or so. It's a Atlantis, Gary. Thanks, Garage Time. And it's multi-piece body. And it comes with two figures. There's 59 parts in this kit. Nice. And this is the color I'm going with for the Cadillac. Yeah, this is 1/32 scale. I'm gonna go pink body with a gloss white interior. That's fine, Gary. But yeah, it's gonna be pink. Here's what white's gonna look like. And you all can hop in at any time. Yeah, my dad, he's built it on the channel of Atlantis. It was a 70 Firebird. And here's the fenders. Here's the passenger side. Then you got the trunk and the hood. Here's the door panels. Here's a seat. Back seat. Steering wheel. Here's the convertible part. Yeah, please hit that like button. Here is the windshield flame. Then we got our dry shaft here. And we got our side glass frames. Then we got a part of our transmission. Here is the air cleaner. I searched up pictures and it's gold along with the valve covers. And here's our cylinder heads and valve covers. Full focus. See it hand painted it. Here's the other one. So I gotta do a few painting. Here's the engine block itself. Hey, East Coast. There's our water pump. And our fan. So focus. Put the stuff to the side. Hey, model tank guy. Hey, go for it painting. For the ones who are just now coming in, Mike's Mods and Custom has won the giveaway. Oh, here's the firewall and part of the trunk piece. Yeah. 15 people watching. That's good. And if y'all can hop in, because I'm going to do a little small hangout with this too for about an hour or so. Hey, John, Mopar Nut. And we got the frame. I just a little bit ago before I started the stream, I repainted it because I need it. And there's a cross member piece that you got to put on. And I put that on. And there's the radiator. And then we got a rear end and springs. And I got it the floor taped up because I'm painting it white. So, hey, Kevin. We got 2 metal axles. Then we got our small windshield and our side glass pieces. And we got our chrome. Got our rims. There's our grill, bumper, headlights, and there's some trim stuff, tail lights. Hey, Mark. You can hop in, Mark, if you want. Mike's Mods and Customs got it. East Coast. That's who got it. But yeah, I want to show you guys something. I've done a little Swartz. Can't say it. Remember this toolbox that I got for Christmas? Well, I'm finally putting it into use. Have put stuff in it. So start with the first drawer. Got hobby knives, cutters, and blades, and surgical blades. Well, if I wait for everybody to get here, Kevin, I'll be here be on here until about 6, 8, 9 o'clock waiting for everybody. This drawer for markers. Then we got paint brushes and I guess sanding sticks, some little things, Q-tips. Yeah. And this drawer is sandpaper, small piece of sandpaper. And then this marker's for more, this drawer's for more Sharpies and like some bigger Sharpies. This is a little bit deeper. And I just got stuff sitting on top. Oh yeah, I forgot to show a few other things that come with the kit. Silly me, silly me. Here is the lady. Do some hand paint on her. I wonder if I can see underneath her dress. And then let's see what else I got. Then we got 2 tires that I'm going to hand paint so I can still have white for a white roll, and they're just crispies. Oh, trust me, Kevin. I haven't even won a giveaway. Yeah, I just spent some time cleaning up my truck. And here's the guy. He has a no back. I'm gonna hand paint him. I'll give him names. It's definitely not Joey and Marcy. You know, that's what Joey would probably want. And here's the other 2 tires. And I'm gonna show 2 more things before we get into working on the Cadillac. Yeah, come on, guys, hop in. Anybody can hop in. I made it where y'all can hop in. And we got our first guest. Mark at Blue Streak Customs. Hey, Mark.
How's it going?
Oh, no good. Here's a Dell Jerks car that my dad built years ago. Needs a little fixing. Like the motor's loose in it.
What are you working on today, Jonathan? Jonathan? If you're talking, we can't hear you. At least I can't. Or maybe you can't hear me. It must be because you can't hear him. But at the same time, it doesn't show a muted symbol on him. Usually it does. Okay, Gilly. At least I know it's not my end then. And Jonathan left. Must be having mic and cam mic problems. Trying to get the rest of this friggin' carbon fiber done on this bike. I got the cowl all done. You guys can't see a damn thing like that. My focus. Where's my focus? Right there.
That's my stupid service. Well, looks good.
Come on, camera. Cooperate. It does not want to cooperate. There we go. The carbon fiber all done now.
Looks good.
Yeah, when it decides that it wants to focus. Camera. You know, some days this thing will focus perfectly, and other days it doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, it'll work if you're not in a hangout or doing a live stream, making a video. Trust me.
That's a lot of carbon fiber I had to make.
Wow.
You can buy a kit for this thing, and it's freaking expensive. Something like $65 for it.
You can use your phone, Rich Thomas, Scale Model World. You can use your phone if you want, because that's how I'm streaming is with my phone.
Give me my light back. Hopefully the noise outside isn't bothering you guys.
I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I guess for my StreamYard like refreshed itself. It like I guess muted me from y'all, but y'all can hear Mark, but I couldn't hear Mark. I hear that now.
I hear you.
Hear that wherever that noise is.
Dad's got chainsaw going outside. Maybe that's what you hear. As I said, hopefully it doesn't bug you guys. So if it does, I'll
Well,
I can jump out.
it don't seem too loud. Actually, the rest of y'all are more welcome to hop in. No, Mark won't bite. Okay.
Screw that. I'll freaking bite all they, no problem. I haven't even had my rabies shot yet.
Oh boy. Trinity Meyer, hello. I'll probably go live for probably about maybe an hour more. Kevin. Oh, you'll be fine, bro.
Yeah. It's no fun if you can't bite.
Hey, Lee.
Get all this carbon fiber done, and then I can actually let it dry, and then I can start spraying the candy cobalt blue on it.
Nice.
And then from there, I can actually clear coat it and actually continue on with this motorcycle. Get this one done. And then I can continue on with the Yamaha one.
Hey, Brian. How you doing? No, I'm doing fine, Brian. You are more than welcome to hop in if you want for a little bit. We'll probably go out for an hour more. And then I'll end it. And then we'll wait for Joey for him to go live. You didn't miss much, Gary.
Did you bring a shotgun with you when you went to go check the driveway?
Okay, Brian.
Well, we'll let all that dry now, and yeah. Keep all the leftover good decal stuff here. Never know when you need a tiny piece. I don't waste anything. If it's not big enough to cover a part, I don't need it. There. So these little pieces here can go away. Garbage paper. There. Get this. It goes in there.
Thomas.
Hello.
Hello, Richard.
Good evening.
Yeah. How are you?
This is my first time here, so thank you for letting me in.
Oh, you are welcome.
It's been a very first time using StreamYard. How do I not hear myself?
Hey, Richard. Gary says that he sees a Ducati wheels on your bench. Gary at Ride to Win.
The wheels are for yeah. I'm in the process of building that's what the wheels are for.
Now Gary might want that from me, so you better hide that.
Well, to wind Gary up a little bit more, I've also got this one in my.
That's the one I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Right there.
And I've also got that one.
Oh wow. I've never done a
That's
motorcycle.
There is
yeah,
another
that count.
one. This is the H2 carbon. There's another one I think before it. That's currently on its way to me that I've bought. I think this was like the
Yeah,
sequel to the.
the carbon
Yeah,
is the
it's
one
a
I
mean
wanted,
looking
but
bike.
yeah, I wanted the carbon, but wasn't able to get it. So
Oh, this one is the carbon one, the one I've got here.
yeah, I've got the other one, the other H2,
Yeah. Cool.
the H2R, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's in a white box. Yours is in a black box, though.
Yeah, strange.
Welcome back, Ed.
And now mine's falling apart.
Yeah, the last motorbike I built fell apart. I don't know why. Just maybe I didn't do it.
Well, half of mine
Didn't do
isn't
it
glued
right.
together yet. My tank's not glued on. The side, the rear fender and extensions aren't glued on yet. Front cowl's not glued on yet. So they're just kind of falling off at the moment because I just finished making all the carbon decals.
I've got a number of kits on the go at the moment. I've got a little Mini Cooper, classic shape. Racing white roof with British green. So the interior's done.
Everybody in this live and also in the model community, we get distracted by classic cars, trucks, muscle cars, and all that. Now Gary, ride to win, he gets distracted by motorcycles.
No
He's
British car, Jaguar XJS. I'm working on doing it in silver.
that sure should turn out nice.
Still needs more coats on it, I think.
Oh, yep. Okay, now I need to figure out where to put my camera while I'm airbrushing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Roseanne and Brian.
Yep. Almost time to get back onto the Amacat. Get some more done on that thing. And then I can throw that thing into primer.
This makes my second Cadillac I've ever done. This is my first one, Lowrider, Reveal Kit, and this is my first Atlantis kit.
Which Cadillac is that?
Talk about the one I'm working on or my first one?
Oh, the one you're working on.
Oh, 56 Cadillac Eldorado. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Starts with the B. A convertible.
A 66, you said?
Go. It's this cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice one, those ones.
Oh, you're fine, Ed. You can hop in. We don't mind. Don, his bench is always cluttered, and he's still on the streams. So's Cliff's.
If your bench doesn't have stuff on it, you're not building anything. It's supposed to be cluttered and have stuff on it.
We won't mind, Ed.
Look at mine. I'm not building anything at the moment. It's clean. Both of them. Both benches.
Only clean if you're not, or you just haven't touched.
My bench is a mess of paints, be it Tamiya acrylics, airbrush paints. I've got a big lump of wood to make my work area bigger, but I've cluttered it up with different glues.
Third guess is Ed.
I'm getting ready to do some airbrushing. I gotta paint some candy cobalt blue on my carbon fiber here. Carbon fiber towel and air duct. Didn't you just say Didn't you just say, Ed, that you were worried about your bench being all cluttered?
Yeah.
You can't even see your bench. So what are you worried about?
But
oh, that's not cluttered. Christ, I can still see the mat. When you can't see the mat, then you get a problem. Yeah, Cliff's bench is, I don't know how he does any work on that thing.
Yeah, it seems like you got like 5 model kits all piled up in the same place.
Yeah, model kits, parts, paints, God knows what else. Paperwork.
But he manages.
Yeah. So I said, I don't know how he gets anything done. I actually hate having a messy bench. When I came on, that's about as messy as it gets. And as you see, it's clean now. Poof. There's like almost nothing here.
Because right now, my bench, well, it's not really a bench, a table, kitchen table. Just got parts for this Cadillac and a few paints. And we got another guest, and it is Lee.
Yeah. My
Hey,
bench obviously
hey,
is
oh,
off of my computer desk.
What's up, Lee?
All right, Brian.
hello, mate.
Hey, Lee.
Have a good night or a good day, Brian.
All right, you too, Brian.
You, Brian. See you again, mate.
How are you doing today, Lee?
Not too bad. Well, your link got put in, didn't it? Because when I was streaming, I had GMAC up on my stream, didn't I? I was streaming at the 5 o'clock stream till I done a little 2 hour stream, and GMAC was up on building with me, and we got a nice update on Senior. That was good.
That's cool.
So yeah, but it's not good with Senior though, is it? Hobby bar, but it is what it is. I'm not really working on anything. I've got something on the bench, but it's that still stupid card kit. I'm waiting.
I just finished doing carbon fiber decals, so I'm waiting for them to dry enough so I can hit them with some candy blue.
Ooh, oh, I'm working with candy red. You've got candy blue. I've got candy red going in the spray booth this week.
Well, it's got to match the rest of the bike, so
I've got that. I've got that ready to mix, and I'm going to be mixing that up this week. Candy red. Yeah, to blast into my airbrush. That's for what's it for? It's for a box car I'm doing. It's going red. I've just finished trying.
Hopefully the candy blue matches good enough that I like it. Because if not, then all that carbon work is going bye-byes because it'll be spray painted, or not spray painted, but it'll be painted gloss black instead. Which means all that carbon work, decal stuff that I just did will be for nothing.
That would suck.
Yeah, if I was smart, I'd take a piece of that decal and put it on something and spray candy blue on that first. See how it looks.
I'm starting.
But I'm not that smart.
I'm going to start with plastic stick kit tomorrow. Well, it's going to be my first one. It's going to be built and airbrushed as well.
Yeah. I'm going to shut my camera off here for a minute so you guys don't get all freaking dizzy while I move it.
All right. So here's my motor. Got it done.
Nice.
Come on, you got a decent camera view for once.
Come on, out of the way. There we go. Move this over here.
And the gold air cleaner and gold valve covers. I searched up pictures and that's what the colors were, so.
I like the down angle. You've got the one next to me, the camera angle. You've got a decent view of your bench there, Ed. He's contemplating.
If anybody's asking me anything in the YouTube chat, one of y'all that are still there is going to have to kind of maybe relay the question for me, because I was getting some weird feedback. It was here on the StreamYard. I was getting audio, and then I was getting a delayed audio on YouTube, so I went ahead and nexted out of YouTube.
That's unusual. What device are you on?
Pardon?
What device are you on? Do you want a PC or?
Yes.
Right. Is it your first time you've come up on a panel?
Yes, it is. This is actually my first time in StreamYard.
Okay.
Appreciate
No.
you having me.
Yeah. No.
Tony, it's my first time with StreamYard.
Yeah. And yours as well, Richard. You've got no issues. What I'd say.
For a moment, I had hear myself twice, but that's because
Yeah.
I got to take myself off YouTube.
Yeah. What I would say, if you open YouTube, have a YouTube open in a window, mute it, and you won't get the feedback. So you can open a second window if you're on a computer, but mute it.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Yeah. Well, that's how I was doing it. I had StreamYard in one window, and then I had YouTube in the other window, and I was getting audio from both, but YouTube was delayed.
Yeah. Another option, because you're used to it, because Jonathan's going to know what I'm like. Jonathan knows what I'm like over helping. If I can help people, I will. Don't I, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another way of doing it is go into your settings on StreamYard and click with your mic. There's background noise. Click on that. So that's activated as well, so you don't get background noise. Make sure that's thingy. But another thing sometimes can be your speakers. Hello, Dragon.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, can you guys let me know if my paint booth fans are annoying or noisy?
Can't hear him, Mark.
Not too bad.
Nah, they're not too bad. Hi, Jeff.
Why don't you hop in, Jeff?
I can mute too if it is annoying.
Fine to me.
I haven't got me fans in my air groove yet. I need to do it. It's going to happen it's happening the end of this week. I'm getting me fans in my spray booth. It is happening. Right.
Now, all my fans, they are sitting here watching right now.
Oh, we knew, Jonathan. We knew you had to be that
funny,
one.
huh?
Yeah, we knew Jonathan had to be funny somehow, didn't we?
You know, everybody likes a little ass now and again, but not a smart ass.
Yeah, but we did forget it is Jonathan we're talking about. It's a smart ass, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is Jonathan we're talking
And our
about.
last final guest is Britta.
Hey guys.
Hey, Britta.
Hi, Britta.
Hello.
Go on.
How are you doing?
Hello, Buster's Customs. How you doing?
How are you doing, Britta? Right, where am I up to? I need to find.
Wow.
I am here. I'm just trying to find a piece of card. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Of course, they got to do some touch up on the bottom because of the tape. But here's the floor. That's what. A little black on the edges, but it should be covered up once I get the parts on.
ist Blasinstrument Bauer in Leipzig. Er hat angefangen, eine neue Posaune zu
Who's
bauen.
read my pencil? I blame Jonathan.
Do what?
No, I said I couldn't find my pencil, Jonathan. I was blaming you.
Oh.
You know I'm only joking, Jonathan.
Yeah, that
I can't believe you went live. I'm thinking 8 o'clock for me and thinking I need to go and do tea. I went down after my stream because I was live and then East Coast put your link in saying you were live. So I thought, okay, I'll come and join you for a bit.
Aber Sie sind
nice. Got some painting in today.
der vor 20 Jahren nach Leipzig unter der Aspektbildung hat.
There we go.
Or
Pull up me coffee.
Coffee. Good idea.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a big coffee head. It's only 8 o'clock for me here, though, Dragon. I'm in the UK. You're forgetting that, aren't I? I'm UK based.
Yeah, I know you love tea more as coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee or tea drinker. I'm British, but I'm not a tea drinker.
Oh, I drink coffee. I'm like a coffee head.
Whereabouts are you?
No.
Me, I'm over the water. I'm in the UK.
Yeah, well, I'm down about 45 minutes
I'm
north of
actually
London.
in Liverpool.
Okay,
Why? Where are you based?
I'm in Milton Keynes.
Oh, you're from where we have the train show.
Yeah.
What have you got a channel then, Richard?
Yeah, I've got a channel.
Oh, I'll have to go and have a look. What do you do? Mainly plastic models, is it? Or
Yeah, I do mainly plastic models, cars, motorbike. Well, I'm doing a motorbike at the moment.
yeah, I'm actually just getting into plastic kits.
Got a couple of Mopars recently, 69 Charger and a 68 Dart.
Yeah, I do a lot. I do a lot of my background with my channel is mainly trains, but I'm actually dabbling at the moment into plastic kits. I've started airbrushing. I'm going to be building a plastic kit that I've just shown off on my own channel. I'll give you the link. Okay.
Richard.
yes, thank you.
Yeah. I blame British for me buying this.
You've both got the Mustang.
Yeah, it's all British fault.
I've got that coming. I'm going to be starting to build that tomorrow. It's a starter kit.
All right. The delivery that my executive chef that I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this stream is here. I will be back in just a few moments.
So, do y'all guys agree with Kevin? Name this Gary and Britta?
Yeah.
Jimmy and or Dart and Britta, I mean. If Joe is here, he probably would want them to be named Joey and Marcy, but I don't think Marcy would like that. So.
No, I don't think Marcy would like that either. Marcy would come and hunt you down. You know Marcy would hunt you down.
Jeff's idea a little better. Jimmy and Joey. This is Jimmy. This is Joey. And Never knew Joey wore a dress.
Please, a pinky dress, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint her dress pink to match the car.
And pinky hair, okay? And a bird, like Joey have.
well, now, Kevin, what do you mean by that? You and Far. Oh, and Jeff, by the way, the person that won my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is Mike's Mods and Custom. He won the giveaway.
Ooh, nice.
Einem schlechteren Menschen. Er konnte seine kurze gegen Material, dass man Sprengstoff ausbekommt von Fledermäusen.
Paint my tires.
Are you at 1,000 subscribers finally, Jonathan?
Yes, I know. It's been
Have you been buying those subscribers again, Jonathan?
Thank you. Hey, and Fred and Victoria.
Brett, I think he's been buying the subs. He's not getting people subbing to him. He's buying them. You know we're joking. I'm joking with you, Jonathan.
Yeah, I know. Fred and Victoria. Yeah, I couldn't name them that. Evan and then Jeff. Yeah, he's smart. He can take good jokes, unlike you, Kevin. Alright. Painting on my tires. Well, I'm hand painting them so I can have because they're white walls. So.
If anybody's trying to say anything in chat to me, let me know.
All right.
Screen's too far away. I can't see it. It's like way over there.
Yeah, we know that one, Jeff.
I've actually been to Ohio, been there twice. I've got a friend who emigrated to Ohio from the UK. I was over there 2010, 2015.
One thing I will say as well, Richard, if it's your first time coming up on stream, in the corner you've got comments that come through. You've got private chat. The private chat is the chat between us. We can talk in the private chat. On YouTube, if you wanted to.
That's why I couldn't see it now.
Yeah. If you can get a link to me, Richard, if you do come on panels and you're UK based, I do a lot of I do a regular live stream on a Sunday, and I'll always have a panel. Jonathan knows what I'm like. I do a permanent live stream, 5 o'clock UK time.
Okay.
And on my channel, the channel is Anfield Road. I'm always looking for other modelers to come up and build. I had GMAC come up with me today, and he's sound. He was doing some awesome builds.
Let's hope Senior keeps getting better, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't. We don't at the beginning of my stream. I give Cliff the limelight on my stream, and we were literally plugging Senior, saying prayers need sending over to Senior because he's a fighter. He just needs to get food in, and he'll carry on fighting. I've got a lot of time for Senior.
I've put a link to my channel in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Wrap it off.
Das hat ziemlich aussehen. Ich schaue es dir persönlich auch, wenn du die Stelle und so weiter.
It's in a private chat by Richard. In the StreamYard chat in private.
Oh, first time you've gone up on panel. Just got another sub.
Thank you.
Okay. If you go on my channel, I'll put my link into my channel. The way I've got my system, I literally, let me show you now. I've got my laptop. Laptop there, as you can see. And then I've got my streaming way there with my two monitors.
Just two monitors, you know, not
I'm a typical streamer. I stream constant. If I could stream 24/7, I would. Right.
Stream whenever now since I'm taking out Friday.
The roof's going to cover that, so get away with that. Who's got a telly on?
I think Richard has, haven't you?
Oder habe ich Spitze statt eine Bahn, die sich ihren Weg zwischen den kleinen Stellen und das geht dann. Das war dann.
That's cool, Jonathan.
Thank you.
That's cool. Have you just painted them by hand?
Hello. In. Now to do this.
Well, here goes nothing.
What have you done? What have you done now, Mark?
Change die Veränderungen macht zu einem schlechteren Menschen. Er hatte sich nicht unter Kontrolle. Die Leute fühlten sich nicht wohl in seiner Nähe. Die angenehme, sympathische Gegenspieler. Freunde, Bekannte sagen, er sei nicht mehr gay.
Back in a minute.
Right.
Okay.
dass man etwas so schwer greifbar wie die Persönlichkeit verändern kann, indem man ein bestimmtes Körper präfrontalen Kortex, auch bekannt als Frontale. Dieser vorne frontal liegende Bereich des Großhirns macht unsere Persönlichkeit aus. Er entscheidet darüber, ob wir eher sozial sind oder nicht sozial, oder nicht, ob wir etwas irgendwie sagen, ob das jemand anderes berührt. Hier,
There we go. Subscribe to him as well.
Jonathan, I'm gonna have to jump down, mate. I need to go and eat. Can I, mate? Thank you for letting me come up for a bit.
Oh, you're welcome.
No problem. I'm probably coming up for a bit.
I've returned the favour and sub to your channel.
No problem, Richard. I'll look out for you. Now, the reason I'm wearing these, I suffer with my wrist is knackered, and I just find it keeps me hands, my wrist cold, a little bit hot. That's why I have these type of gloves on. Thank you, Jonathan, for letting me up on the panel, and thank you, Mark. I'll see you around, and I'll see you again, Dragon. Great.
See you later, Lee.
See you later, and see you later, Ed. Yeah, I used to use them when I'm patrolling, but I suffer with weak wrist. I used to ride bikes, and now I'm my neck bones are knackered. But thank you for letting me off for a bit, Jonathan. You have a good rest of the day, and I'll probably see you around the streams anyway.
You are welcome.
I'm normally
I'll have a video out
stream.
tomorrow as well at some point. There will be a video out on my channel sometime tomorrow. So I'll see you all again. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.
verlangt eine große motorische und kognitive Fähigkeiten. Man muss ein ziemlich gutes Haushaltsvermögen haben. Man muss flexibel sein, sich zu kümmern und sie zu verstehen. Und auch aufdecken, die oft Hunderte von Meilen dauern. Mit den Fahrgästen.
I'll be right back, guys. See you later.
Okay.
Alright. Now I got 2 slots open.
Keep on.
And there's the other 2 painted. All right, Gary. See you later.
What are you building there, Ed?
I'm back.
Yeah, all right.
Catering company I work for, my executive chef placed an order and needed me, since I live above the kitchen, very convenient, to receive the order, check it in, put the refrigerated and the frozen stuff away, etc. So that's all that was.
All right.
You'll have to do. It will have to do.
And for those wondering what it is that I'm working on at the moment, I got one of the two OBS Chevy monster trucks, the one with the Coca-Cola livery, because it was
Well, that's
the less expensive of the two. And I already knew I wasn't going to paint it or utilize the exterior decals from either kit, the Coca-Cola or the USA one. But that's the color I've painted it. I haven't done the hood or the tailgate yet.
that's good.
I did in the process. Well, I've got to sort out the windscreen for it, but doing a F-150 Lightning in that sort of like color.
Yeah. And then painted up the insides of the wheels. I still haven't put the chrome and the backs as well. Still hadn't put the chrome centers in it yet, but I'm getting there. And I've got a bunch of the other chrome parts like the headers, the roll bar, the bumpers, and stuff like that over here in a tub of bleach, de-chroming.
I've used stuff called over here, Mr. Muscle oven cleaner. Tends to take the chrome off within minutes. Or
Yeah.
I think some bleach might take a bit longer.
Yeah, bleach does take a little longer, but I'm not exactly in a hurry to get this particular truck built, so.
Okay. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, I can agree with that. The only problem I have with utilizing these Tamiya acrylics in the jars, they film over, the paint in the jar films over so quick. You have to keep closing the bottle up and shaking it.
Hey, Russell. Russell?
Whereabouts in Ohio are you, Russell?
I'm just across the river from you in good old West Virginia.
I've only ever been to Ohio. There was a plan back in 2020 to visit some other people that I made friends with who also live in the States. So there was an idea to visit Memphis, Indiana.
It's a little darker, but
Okay, I've been to Palmer in Ohio.
just a little.
So,
Pearl. In the clear, and I think that should be
Bicer
okay.
is. I'm not sure where that is. I'm here in Liberty, West Virginia.
That's cool. Valvoline, like that.
Houston, Texas here.
So, I'll show you guys the next 3 builds on my channel once I get this Cadillac done. My dad, he is going to be building Mark Martin's Thunderbird NASCAR car. It'll be a double build for his birthday. That's in a week from today.
Well, happy early birthday to your dad.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'll be building the Davey Allison's 28 car NASCAR. So there'll be a double build video for his birthday. And then right after we get done with that build, I'll be building this. Dale Earnhardt.
The Intimidator.
Yep.
I think I've got one of these earlier. He's Monte Carlo, somewhere in my stash.
And once I built this, I'm putting this one in a glass case I've had for a while. Hey, Jeff, if I want you hop in. Nobody here is going to like you, Jeff. Well, Mark, he might, but nobody else should.
What's wrong with Jeff?
On this
Besides
time,
the obvious.
hop in.
He's a character, isn't he, Jeff?
Hey, blue is sprayed. That is now dry. Now we can do clear coat.
Jeff Afal's got a question for you. What 4x4 are you building?
The Coca-Cola version of the OBS Chevy Silverado monster truck. But I'm not utilizing the Coca-Cola decals or paint scheme. I only got the Coke version because it was the least expensive of the two between it and the USA 1, since they're exactly the same kit otherwise. I'm just doing my own custom paint scheme on it, not replicating any real truck or anything like that.
4-1.
I wonder if we can see underneath her skirt, underneath her dress.
Should be good. Can always mix more.
Here comes Mr. Jeff Afal himself.
Oh no. He's trouble.
I'm only trouble when it's necessary.
But isn't it always necessary?
Exactly.
Oh,
No, not really. Other than having
Come on, what's the fun in that?
color sand, probably maybe strip it and resand it, but contrary to great belief, it's not blue.
Looks good.
That's not silver either. That is a buffing metalizer from testers back when they did their Model Master line. For some reason, they're
Yeah, I
decided not
still
to.
hate that Rust-Oleum cut that out.
Yep.
I mean, that was one of their best paints they had.
I wasn't, I'm one of them. I'm like, what's the big deal? And then after using them, going, yes, they had to discontinue. I'm like, if I ever see it, I'd buy it.
Right?
I promised a friend in Canada that I'll build them a 55 Chevy Bel Air, and they wanted it in crimson red. And the only crimson red I could find is one by Humbrol in an aerosol can. They do it in like a little jar, but they stopped doing it in a can form, an aerosol can. I was like, I need some. It's like it puts a stop on the build because they discontinued that color in aerosol.
I'm taking that. Was that Richard or speaking?
Yes, it is.
Check UK King Kits UK. They may have some aerosols in there.
Okay, thank you.
I've wanted to buy a bunch of their stuff, but because it's missing a part or two, they will not sell it to me.
Queen, I'm not sure what color I'm actually going to do the Mustang yet, but whatever color I do the Mustang, I probably will do the chassis the same color. I think it's the older cars that you used to find used to be like a undercoat color, I think. But
yeah,
I presume newer. I may be wrong. Newer cars tend to have chassis. I don't know.
So Jeff Afal, this is Del Jert's car.
Yep.
Tony, my dad, he built this back in the day, and it needs fixed. Like
I got a ton of them sitting in my closet. I just can't. I don't want to even do. I've done them so much that I don't want to even do any more NASCAR. I'm
getting ready to do my car. And
What do you have 6 of, Russell?
all right, let's see who.
I mean, people are paying $30-$40 for these Sabino kits, especially the older ones, or repops of the monogram. I got a buddy in Western Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. I can get them up to $6 to $7 a kit.
Wow.
Oh, who let that Jeff up?
So, near me, Jeff fought in Huntington. There's a Dell Jr. model kit. I seen on Marketplace, selling for $20.
Oh yeah, that I'm sorry. Is it the Budweiser version or the Dale Jr.?
8 when you the number 8 red Budweiser.
Yes, but they did it with Dale Jr. on the side after Budweiser was told to take it off the kit. But they had Budweisers on it at one point.
It's an AMT Earl kit that hasn't been built. All the parts are still there.
Yeah, no, you can search around and find better deals.
I mean, I might just offer like $10 for something, but
Yeah, I wouldn't go above that.
I think the best deal I got on the kit, and it was on my first trip to the US. I went to a small little show at school, I think Sharonville, and I picked up a 71 Plymouth GTX, $4. And I'm like, wow.
then the front end is out of it and the rear end's out of the car.
You gotta, yeah. At some point, Jonathan, talk with your parents. I'll send you one of them things with alligator clips for you to paint. Another way, and another thing you can do too is take like the big wide tongue suppressors doctors use. You can get them like at the dollar store, real cheap. You can tape them and it'll hold it while you do it one side, and after you get that's all dried out and stuff.
I got
You mean them, Jeff?
I got 4.
Exactly those. I use those myself.
Yeah.
I got 2 big ones, 2 small ones. I like to have the stands that they go on with the magnifying glass. I don't know what those are called.
You know, it's called a helping hand. You mean this thing right here, Jonathan? Hold on a second.
There's what I've got for when I'm painting stuff in the spray booth.
You're talking about this, Jonathan?
Yes.
Well, I'll have to get a package around together, but
that's what I use when I'm painting in the spray booth or holding little things. Watch.
They are good, but you got to be careful because if you don't balance it right, it will tip over on you.
Yeah. That I was using one in my electrical class the other day because I was doing some soldering. So I was using one of those.
And here's a good safe, a good cost saving tip. Like with your class, you know, you can get like strips of wire, like probably 5-6 inches long. They're never going to do anything with. You can use that for a lot of different parts for your modeling, for fuel lines, cable lines, and stuff like that. In some cases, you can use it for radiator hose.
I thought about asking my instructor for a 30 gauge, so I can use for the spark plug wires.
I remember when people used to do it with spark plug wires with thread.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
And Jonathan, now know when you are. There is a, I don't know, White Pine, Tennessee. Look it up from where you are. There's a big show coming up down there. But if you're over by, you're on the west side of the state. I'm taking it.
I'm close to Ohio River. Like a straight line to the Ohio River is about an hour for me. By road, it's like an hour and a half.
I mean, once I'll get a care package for you. I'll clean this up, soak it so it doesn't smell like cigarette smoking.
All right.
Get you some of them clips when I can afford it. Right now, the government decided to take an extra $200 a month away from me.
Ow. And Speaking of wire and stuff for detailing,
I've got a box full of those clips.
And them clips and big ones. Do you got a Jonathan? Do you have a Harbor Freight by you?
Them ones you heard about.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of good deals through there.
Like a couple.
Yeah.
Nearby.
Speaking of detailing,
They're
like,
decent ones as
ignition
well,
wire and
Jonathan.
whatnot, my boss got me this for Christmas.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, that silver and red interior it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
the Italian.
Yeah.
I can't speak today, but it's the 1/16, and I generally build 1/24, 1/25. So wiring for doing spark plug wires and stuff like that for the scale I normally build, I'm good on. I need to know what gauge wire to use to do ignition wires for this guy.
I don't know. I've done it. Let's
Brian ain't in here. Don ain't in here.
Don hasn't been in.
Jonathan, are you in contact with Ed a lot?
No.
All right, Ed. I will ask one of my friends who's a world-renowned modeler what size, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. Yeah. My YouTube channel is ELH Scale Model Garage. And this particular kit is in my most recent video. It's my stash ad video. So just leave a comment in that as far as to what gauge wire. I would really, really appreciate it.
All right, I can do that.
I've only done spark plug wires once. That's because it came with the kit. It was that 15th scale 57 Bel Air convertible.
Yeah.
That's what I've
I
done.
remember that kit.
But Jonathan, when you talk to Don again, he will give you Don, Brian, Fred. You can ask them guys that information, and they will happily give it to you.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I'm starting to like this adulting thing. I don't care what Mark and Lee say. And Mark, I thought you had a birthday party you had to do today.
Why am I getting dragged? What, Jeff? What's my name been dragged into?
I didn't say Lee.
Oh, I thought you did, Jeff. Sorry.
There's Jeff Gordon's car.
Have a guess who I had on my panel today, Jeff?
But Lee and all these guys are great information, and there's a lot of stuff he does in railroading that you can apply to your model cars, especially weathering and stuff like that.
Yeah, there is. We do a lot.
Yes, it is my wife's birthday today, and that's why I'm going to be getting off here right away. Supper is ready. I'm done my clear coat. And yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
And
birthday
from the
to your wife.
and from the shade of that blue, I have a feeling I know what you're working on, Mark.
Yeah? And what would
Would
that
it be a 59 Impala?
Nope.
He's working on the bike.
Yeah, that was a funky setup they did with the spindles and upper and lower control arms. It's better to drill them out, pin them, and then you can keep them where they're supposed to be.
It's for the motorcycle.
Broke off.
Oh, the Yamacat.
No. The Ninja.
Jesus, I show up and everybody leaves.
What's a surprise there, Jeff?
I'm thinking I'm starting to get the Joey treatment.
No.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
If you were getting the Joey treatment, you wouldn't have been let in to begin with.
Ouch.
Yeah.
We would have left him on the cab.
I can't wait till and yeah, Jonathan, we're all wanting to make sure that if you want to do your Friday Night Lives, I understand and I respect your opinion what you want to do, but if that's something that works for you, the internet's big enough for everybody.
Yep, it
And
is.
then some.
Still do it.
If that's something you feel, but remember with the free thing, you've only got so many hours a month, so be wise with it and stuff.
hours.
As far as it being free, I do an average of 2 to 3 hours once a week, and I'm usually good. I haven't run out of that 20 hours yet.
Now, you using Restream or StreamYard? Or I know you use both, if I'm correct.
Well, mainly StreamYard. But when I do my private streams there, then I use Restream. But at the same time, even if you run out of hours on StreamYard, Restream is free as well. So you can just run over to Restream and continue on there. Because Restream just resets every time, right? Or StreamYard resets every time, I should say. So
yeah, I'm doing new hours on my StreamYard on the. What am I due? I've got about 44. I've got about 5 hours left. I'm due some hours. I'm due my new hours next week.
Yeah,
one day next week.
Mine will reset on the 7th. So basically, it resets my next live stream.
And
So,
is
damn it.
oh,
Too tall, too tall.
And this kit, it comes with some extras. It comes with a gas can and a jack. And Mark Martin.
Yep, their detail. Okay, so CJ is that person. All right. Trying to figure out who I got a CJ. CJ sent me, so I figured it's East Coast.
And there's no extras in it. It's just a cart. So I'll be building
Hey
this.
guys, I'm gonna drop out of here and go have some supper. Thank you for having me on, Jonathan.
All right,
Mark. Take it easy and tell the missus happy birthday for all of us.
Yeah.
No, I will. Later.
You have a good evening, Mark.
Then I can't wait to build this.
Oh, that looks a nice kit to build, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got this from Cliff. I did some trading to get this.
What Revel? What level is it in Revel?
It says it's skill level 3 because this is old,
not
older,
bad.
not newer Revel, where there's like 5 levels now.
What's the graphics? Has it got graphics with it as well?
Yeah, they all come with a massive amount of detail.
124th scale. I'm gonna put it in a glass case.
Nice.
That I've had for like about 2 years.
You're already a paintbrush, aren't you? You already paint with brushes, don't you, Jonathan?
Yeah, I paint paintbrush. I'm mainly spray paint because I spray paint as much as I can, and then
your aerosols, yeah,
and do some hand painting like I did with these tires. I decided to hand paint those because of the white walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they'll look better once I get the rims in.
Another thing you could do is use Elmer's white glue or certain types of white glue that you can use as a mask as well. A rubber cement, which is not expensive. Old Tom Rambler 69, who's an unbelievable modeler and a great human being, taught me that trick or told me about it.
Oh, okay.
And the nice thing about utilizing the white glue or the rubber cement is once you paint it on there, then you can use your hobby knife and cut out the design that you're wanting to mask out. And you can get very intricate masking done that way.
Yep.
It was like on my
And there's another thing, Jonathan, again with like Harbor Freight, you can buy a $35 brush there that is good as any of them $200 airbrushes.
Yeah.
It's as long as you put the effort into cleaning them right and maintaining them, you'll be all right.
All right. See, I did taping on my frame here to keep.
You got away with one of that. Oh, with that good stuff. self tank on it, like I've got. Let me see if I got it.
How long can you use that before you have to recharge it, Lee?
I've got a full car. I've got a full shell done on the car without charging it. But what I do is I charge it up. I don't use that's not me go-to airbrush no more. I've got a new airbrush set up now. As you can see just over there, I've got a proper airbrush now. I've got a proper compressor.
I love my I still got to do a lot of practice with my Pache H brush, but I love it's like a $70 brush I got from Hobby Lobby. I want a Neo. I love that thing.
I have one of those. I also have a couple of masters that I'd gotten off of Amazon, and I also picked up one of the gallery brushes, the low end gallery brush.
There's mine.
Who is Gilly? Do you know? Because he's backstage, and just want to make sure.
Gilly's a good guy, hell of a builder.
Yeah, I'll vouch for Gilly as well. I know Gilly.
Yep, it's model tank guy. Yes, he's a good guy.
Couldn't remember because I don't remember everybody's names. So.
I actually met Gilly because of Mark. Mark, he's a hell of a builder.
I knew Gilly before Mark. I knew Gilly through book and all that.
Here's one of the master airbrushes that I got from Amazon. Came with a compressor and all that good stuff. Here's the larger of the master airbrushes that came with that particular kit.
I don't like those chambers on those ones. I don't like them. I like my bowls on my airbrushes to come off.
Yeah, I agree. I prefer to be able to remove the paint cup on my airbrushes.
You cannot do a deep clean on your airbrush.
Yeah, I also have the Iwata Neo from Hobby Lobby. And then this one is my gallery.
The galleries are a very good price too.
Yeah. This one I paid like $30 for. And I haven't had the chance to use it yet. I haven't done anything with it yet. But those are the 4 airbrushes that I have that I use.
Jonathan, the reason I'm talking to you and telling you, explaining this to you, I hope I'm not trying to push it on you. A mauler is only as good as the tools he uses.
Yeah.
Right.
And you don't have to buy the most expensive tool to get it.
You don't.
And I have 2 great friends, and one who knows Don Piggott in person, Scott, who's won contests all over North America and over in Europe with his 1/43rd scales that are more detailed than some 1/24th.
Yeah.
Oh, Gilly fired shots fired.
Yeah. How's it going?
Doing good, Gilly.
How's it going, Gil?
Thanks for having me, Jonathan.
Oh, you're welcome.
You should see that tank that Gilly did.
Are you on about the last video Gilly put out?
Which one? Which tank? The big one?
One we told you to keep the color, and then you went in and did all the other detailing work to really make it look like a true tank.
Gilly doesn't listen to no one, does he? He does his own thing.
Oh, yeah. Please, right.
Do me a military.
Gilly does his own thing. Gilly, you'll tell him something, but then he goes his own way.
You see, there's only 3 things to do where Gilly's from. Well, technically 4, but we won't talk about the 4th one.
Yeah.
Skating, drinking, working, or something other than being how can I say this in a proper manner?
Yeah, without YouTube picking it up, Jeff.
Yes, I'm not going to swear it. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Something creative with their time.
Yeah.
And all I know is that Prairie Bear guy, or however you pronounce his name, man. That dude. Can we kidnap him down here in the States for a while, there, Gilly? I like him.
Go for it.
I like that dude. And yes, it keeps him from the honey to-do list. And you know, very what would be a really nice color on that Mustang is a canary yellow.
That's a nice color.
Yep. Now, Jonathan, on that model, I know you were showing it to us. I think it was still being mocked up, but the body was on one side wasn't sitting down quite as well on the frame towards the frame rail. Yeah. I almost want to ask Britta. She's like Mr. Teenage years. No, I am not going to bring any adult humor into this. I want to be able to keep Jonathan on his lives.
Yeah, we want to keep Jonathan going.
Here's the Mustang.
Yeah, wait till Jonathan is our age, and it's like, yeah, you're in no rush to finish your model. Yes, Kevin, something to that extent.
No, it wasn't like that, Mark. I just couldn't get in right away. How's Fafa today?
I'm actually doing good. I lost a bet.
Uh-oh.
No, I got until the end of February, so he has to go do some more work. I gave my buddy of mine, since his wife passed away, he's had a hard time getting himself to build and do some other stuff. And he's got some health issues he's dealing with. Mm-hmm. Well, I gave him an original Johan 68 Chrysler 300. Every Johan fanatic in the world is freaking out right now because he's rusting it all up. He's putting holes in it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, it's his model.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, but it's so funny watching people getting so upset about it. You're going, damn, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Here, let's see if I can bring up a picture of it.
I had a friend of mine was building a 97 Chevy Blazer 4x4, and he asked me, "Oh, should I weather it up or should I keep it clean?" And I said, "Keep it clean." So just to spite me, because I all my builds are clean builds, he muddied it up and made it look dirty. Right. Cheers, pal.
That's something I'd do that. I like me weathering.
I think Jonathan can do this.
I don't think I can share screen because I'm on the mobile.
Oh, that's right. You're on your phone, so. Let me bring my. I ain't gonna bring my phone up. But yeah, it's when I first gave it to him. One guy got on and said, "Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Them kits are getting to be pricey and so valuable." But I'm like, that was the whole point of it. Can do it every way he wants, and he's an extraordinary diorama guy. And Curb, who comes in here sometimes, has seen his work in person.
Cadillac.
Hey, don't be giving Jenny's number out anymore, Kevin.
Nice.
Doing a good job, Jonathan. Just remember, don't rush yourself too much to the point where you. Sometimes by going slower, you go faster.
Yep.
Small group build.
Yeah, small scale group build.
I'm being saved from eBay again.
Oh, don't! I'm hooked on Amazon at the moment. I've got a couple of things on my wish list. I'm getting next week.
I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, Jeff, but Mike's mod and custom won the Mustang.
So I should send him the M80s then?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. Some other people I wouldn't say I was joking. Or is Gil? I'll have to tell Gilly this one. Somebody goes, some days we're not sure if you're serious or joking. Looked right at him. I said, some days I'm not sure. They all looked at me and I walked off going, yep, rent free, people, rent free.
Right?
Damn, I should tell Just to get in here.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
pretty cool to see her last night.
I can't wait to see what she's going to do with that VW bus, the California roller one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, have a guess what? We had a clone version of Jess in my stream today.
I'll tell you what, her dad is a hell of a builder too. Jesus.
Yeah. Because straight away, one of my mods is always on it. When I clicked on the channel and no content, that knew straight away it wasn't Jess. And removed.
Who was it?
No, it was someone that was. It had an icon, everything, but no content. I'm waiting for my live chat to be viewable, and I want to go and have a look at it because I don't get rid of the chat. So as soon as I know it, I am going to try and get it and report it to YouTube.
I think you know by now, Lee. Jess is like a little sister to a whole lot of us.
Yeah, and I tell you now, if we get if we get wind who it is, yous will all come down on like a ton of bricks, and I know you will because Jess does some awesome builds.
Her and Phil are really good people.
Yeah, I've got a lot of time.
Yeah, Dragon Queen, there's only one person in here who likes her. And it's not the rest of us. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We'll be right front.
Don't get lost.
I hope Mike's mods and customs. I hope he enjoys the Fox Body Mustang if he wants it. Now, if he doesn't want it, I'll do another draw and we'll pick somebody else if he don't want it. If he doesn't, hope he has fun with it, whatever he wants to do.
Kevin Smith, Gary Ride to Win is more a whole lot of Rosie type fella. If you know what I mean? He prefers that. All right, I'm gonna stop my camera again.
Oh, that's nice airbrush shot, Gilly.
That is the Infinity.
I thought it looked like the Infinity. I don't like, as I was saying over the airbrushes, I like I'm used to it, but I like where the bowl comes off and you can do a better clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's just people to their own with the airbrushes in it. I'm only just starting with it, but it's just the way I am.
I've not long been doing airbrushing. I've mainly, so far, in my airbrushing done exhaust systems, interiors, and engines for some of my builds. I've tried to do a Fujiyama Lamborghini body, and my airbrush just spitted and spattered and just looked horrible. I recently went to, you know Telford, don't you, Anfield?
Yeah,
I went up
just
to the
call me
National
Lee.
to Telford
Richard, just
and
call me
bought.
Lee. My main name is Lee. Everyone, you'll get to know
Oh,
me.
Lee.
You'll
Well,
get to
yeah, you know
my
Telford,
Lee.
Lee, don't you?
Yeah, I know Telford.
Yeah, I went to the Nationals and went and got a Iwata Eclipse.
I'm already looking at the Hiawatha myself.
Hey, Gilly, good thing you're sitting down.
Uh-oh.
I won't show you why you're airbrushing. I'll wait till you're done.
What's that?
Oh,
Whoa, nice.
for whatever reason, when I take pictures of it, the certain lights will make this look like a blue.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just like freaks me out. I was like, that ain't blue. All right, now I'm going to shut my camera off so I can eat again.
You're always eating, Jeff.
Huh?
You're always eating.
Yeah. And that's why I weigh 195 pounds now.
Exactly. We know that one, Jeff.
At one point, Lee, I used to weigh 220.
You know, I'm only having a laugh with you, though.
I could lose weight from the hips down, from the chest up, but that midsection, yeah, no, I look like a whole lot of Rosie then.
Jeff,
Shut up, Gilly. Yes. Say that again, Jonathan. I couldn't hear you.
Jeff might be related to Shaggy Rogers.
No, actually, mine is due to my type 2 diabetes. So I eat certain things now to help combat that hunger issue.
Yeah, as far as Shaggy and Scooby don't have diabetes the way they eat.
Yeah.
They Scooby snacks a lot of.
East Coast, what's the name you sent me a friendship under on Facebook?
He won't say on YouTube, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me put myself on big screen so you can see.
Ooh, nice chrome.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's a nice grill.
That's
It was pretty cool to see Cliff on Lee's channel this morning.
Oh, I was made up having Cliff on my channel. We had a ball.
Yeah, it was cool.
He's actually going to join me again. He wants to. He got quite a bit done. He wants to join me again. He's welcome to. But we did have a lot of trolls coming.
Yeah.
One was Jess, and it wasn't Jess because one of my mods had gone on and checked it, and it wasn't the proper Jess. He's awesome, but the only downside, he can be swearing like a bit of a trooper.
Yeah. That's Cliff.
Yeah, but that was fine. We had a scream. Yeah, he said if he can join me, he will. I've got a lot of time for Cliff. Some of the builds he does, I do like.
Cliff's a great human being.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay. East Coast said it was the right one that sent me, and I clicked it. I wasn't sure, so.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if he was going to say it because I could have done it, but I didn't know if he was going to say it on that one, Jeff. I wasn't too sure, mate.
I'll tell
Are
you
you
what,
running the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
some great work out of the UK is C1 models. Holy smoke!
Who's that?
C1 models. Can't remember his name.
I heard of them ones.
Chris. Yeah, he does a lot of trans kits and resin. He's a car guy.
Oh, I'll have to go and have a look. I'll have to go and find that channel.
Kevin, this kit. Yeah, it is by or however you say it. Yeah, I know on the box it's gold, but don't really have like a gold wash. I can do. That's not just.
Actually, I don't think C1 has a channel.
Yeah, he's got a website. I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah. People have done it. He does a lot of Land Rover stuff. It's badass.
Yeah, I think the Land Rovers are from sort of like he's take from Spectre, James Bond film, Land Rovers.
That's a small windshield.
Wear a latex glove or a very fine glove when you put them in and out. That'll help keep from smears and stuff on them.
Yeah. All right, now I'll paint my gas tank. In my oil. My rear.
Hey, Kevin Smith. Last Monday, James Tester did an interview with a guy. I don't know who he was. Do you know who he was? Well, they did a live stream thing.
I'm not liking that.
In East Coast, just so you know, when I have a tendency to post political stuff and satire on my page, some of it's just to get people going, some of it's just, well, to poke fun of the other side. That's why me and Gilly get along so good, because we can poke fun of each other.
Yeah. Facebook is my playground. I love it.
And trust me, Facebook jail is a real place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never out of it, are you?
No,
I've graduated a better prison, though.
Oops, Nelly. Gilly knows it. Gilly knows he goes in Facebook jail constantly.
But they don't take your messenger away from you. Only you're posting on the page itself.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll return in just a moment. Don't smoke in the house, and it's nicotine time again.
All right. Well, just in his honor. Hold on. Wait for it. You ready for this, Gilly? Just saying. Yeah, I'm very cautious about stuff, but where the hell
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there we go.
I got a few minor things left to this. I've got to redo the hood, which is not a big deal because it's a little darker because of primer. I never thought I'd build one, but this is Ravel's boxing of a Shima kit. The chassis fits tight as heck, but the rest of it was really fun. Gilly?
Hi.
We need to make a channel and do a live once a week. International politics. How can you today?
I'll get in the first 5 minutes.
It'll get pulled down within 5 minutes of him just hitting live. He'll hit live and it won't be live.
Oh, we would get the doxing me and Gilly would get. And the other thing, Jonathan, when you go to buy model paint, especially Tamiya, never buy TS. Never buy TS is the model and the PS is the polished irene, the RC stuff. Yeah, they look good, but boy, they will show you every friggin' injection area where the PS. They look great on them, but yeah, they're not good.
I didn't really pay attention. Oh, this is a nice call. I'll use it. I never did knew that too.
Well, no, they wouldn't take us down because me and Gilly would block all the people that are stupid.
You'll be hearing a bunch of this. NSA at the door. National Security. CIA.
Oh, I love them that 3-letter place to show up here. It'd be fun. It's game on then.
And they show up in the middle of the live stream. You just hear a bunch of loud banging. Like, what is that? And the next thing you know, you see like 20 people storming the room. Like, oh.
No, all you're gonna see is red streaks, Jonathan. That's all I'll tell you.
Yeah. See.
I would like to find that one gentleman from Britain that was, a gun must make you feel manly. I'd like to find that guy's channel again. Just go mess with him. See, because most people, Gilly, you understand this. I get all these people in the United States, so you're ruining democracy. We're not a democracy? What part of a constitutional republic and a democracy difference do you not understand? What's that mean? We don't have a king and queen to run us all.
We don't go, yeah.
What's the name of whose channel, Kevin?
Stash Project on YouTube. Oh, timber! Damn it! Sit up.
What do you got on the bench there at the moment? Then you're airbrushing Gilly.
What's that, Lee? Sorry.
What do you got?
Oh, I drove another one away. Sorry, Jonathan.
This is the Ravel German sub.
Ooh.
You want to talk about scary? I had a German kid I gave a friend of a weird World War II or World War I German vehicle, and I live here in Vermont, and boy, did I get some dirty looks from that. Holy mother of God. I'm like,
I need to get me a military kit and build it one day. I haven't done a military at all.
Jonathan, Gilly can tell you this even better than I am. If you go to that military kit, you'll never go back to a car kit.
Yeah.
Because the fit and finish on them things is so good, it's scary.
I don't know, like a tank or something. Or like, maybe like a Jeep or something.
But you can learn a lot from that to put into your automotive subject too, especially like weathering and stuff like that. There's so much you can learn from each side.
And get it one day. Seen it at my hobby store a bunch of times. The USS West Virginia battleship. I'm gonna get it and build. All right. Got everything painted: gas tank, transmission, and exhaust. It's a little messy right now, but I'll go back and touch up with the black once it dries.
Looks good, John.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Does look good. You do well considering you're already painting with a brush. You seem to do quite well on the build you do, though, Jonathan. I'm not building a kit at the moment. I'm actually on a cardboard kit because it's what I was on before on my own stream, so it's what I had on the bench. But tomorrow, I will be on a plastic kit tomorrow. I'm going to start my well. It won't be my first. It's going to be my first kit that I'm going to be airbrushing of a model. Can I have build plastic?
Cromwell, nice.
Let me move that out of the way. That's what I'm going to be building, a little tank. 176. But it's going to be my first one, officially, hopefully from start to finish. Then I will finish and get to airbrush it, because me Panther I never got to finish because my airbrush broke. But this time I've set my goal of doing that, and I'm starting it tomorrow. I'm going to start building it tomorrow in a video.
Oh Lord, I just became poor again.
You're always poor on you, Jeff.
I don't need a wife or a girlfriend to make me poor. I just need model kits.
Yeah. Oh, I have the other half for that. She makes me skink constantly.
Oh, and Britter, before I forget, Britter, I do not have any shop cards at all.
I need to make my shop cards. I've been saying I need to get mine made, but I keep forgetting to do it.
I'm going to have stickers getting done next month, next week, and I'm getting shop cards as well. I'm getting both. And the only reason I'm doing it because I know I'm going to be doing this. I'm doing a sticker swap with Cliff. Cliff has already said he'll send me a shop card.
You need to come over for the NNL East sometime, Lee. You would have a ball.
If I had the passport, I'd be over I'd be over in no time. I haven't got a passport. I need to get a passport. I'd love to come over. There's places I'd love to go over in the States. I've got friends that are in Canada. I want to go over and see. I've got a couple of train guys and friends in Canada. I want to go up to the Horseshoe Cave. There's places I want to go over in the States for getting some good footage. I love watching.
I've been to the States twice. I went to Niagara Falls twice as well. Once I was over on the US side of the falls, and then second trip I went over to the Canadian side. It's a much better view of the Niagara Falls over the Canadian side.
Yeah.
I'd love.
I'm thinking of visiting the US probably next year, August 9th. Britta, I don't have any stickers. I never thought about doing stickers.
Dragon, on my about page is my email. If you chuck me an email, Dragon, it's on my about page. You can see on my about page. And if you send me your details, I'll do sticker swap. I have got stickers. Probably a bit of a plug there, Jonathan, from your channel.
Doing my chrome trimming with my body now. I'm going.
But one thing I will say though, Dragon, if you're trying to look at my channel from the email on a phone, you don't usually see it. That's the only downside. You can't find my email on the phone. It's crazy what YouTube do.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of messed up again. What the hell's going on with them?
Who's messed up again?
YouTube.
No.
Okay. No, but I've noticed, I've heard of a couple of people, if you're on a mobile device, you can't always see their email.
Oh, okay. Probably why.
Oh yeah, you got to do the about question thing on the about page, and then it'll give it to you.
Yeah, if you do the about say you're not a robot, it will do you get that. It's like it's like Cliff. Cliff was trying to add me on Discord. My Discord link that was in my description was totally wrong, was invalid. I had to put a new link there for him to be able to join my Discord.
You're doing a good job, Jonathan. 25 likes and 10 and 25 thumbs up, 10 watching.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got YouTube on. I did earlier. I've got laptops on, but it's on something else.
10 watching.
That's what he's doing well for a stream. He's done well.
Yeah.
For enough, was this one planned, Jonathan, or was it just that's a lovely pink that?
Yeah, thank you. All right, got the trim done on this side. But yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging once I go put this together because I've never actually had to like put a body together.
You can do it, Jonathan. I've got faith in you, Jonathan. I've watched some of your builds, and you can do some awesome builds.
Yeah. Now on this Fox body, I realized this yesterday that I think the back of it there's a piece that glued onto it to make for the back, and I realized that because you can see it looks like there's a groove all up through there.
You learn by your mistakes, so Jonathan.
So Jeffafa, NASCAR kits you don't feel like building, right?
Yeah, but the money I got, these are all the new Savino ones, so I soaked too much money into them just to give them away, kiddo. Sorry.
I wonder if I can get like one off of you or something. Because I was thinking about like get maybe about 10, 12 NASCARs and make like a little NASCAR diorama. Like about the late 90s, early 2000s.
That I don't have any of them. Let me see.
Because I got 5 right now. But 3 to build and 2 to redo.
Okay. I finished for tonight. I can't be bothered doing anymore.
Jonathan.
Let's see, that number 4 would work.
Well, them are built. I could probably do that. 47, I can't let go because I actually know the driver.
15, I'll take.
Oh wow!
Oh, the Earnhardt started. So yeah, I won't show you my big babies down there. That's well, let's just say that's a Kenworth cab over flat top triaxle.
Nice. Triaxle.
Yes, and that's and this is the last time I'm going to show these publicly. I got to turn one more light on to make it easier. There you go, Jonathan.
Oh, nice. I want that one. I want that one.
That's what that triaxle's my baby.
Oh,
That's
I do
nice,
like
I like that.
trucks.
No, looks good.
Scale auto enthusiast up the wazoo.
Yeah, I do like trucks.
Oh, and that's the last of them right down there.
Yeah, Marlin.
Yeah. Nah. That's out of your
Camaro
budget
keeps
rate,
tough
young
to get
man.
rid of.
Yeah, I was that more so for NASCAR.
Them were all kits I got like $30, $40 into.
I like that number 4 yellow. That would work with what I'm wanting.
That's one of them that was built. Somebody sent a bunch of shit to me as a joke, so a bunch of stuff to me. But yeah, I could probably do something with them, Jonathan.
All right. If we need to do some trading, or if I can send you money, or whatever.
Jonathan, and this is a part I feel bad for, Jonathan. If you know what I gave away in kits, you would be like, "Oh shit." Hey Gilly, how's hey Johan AMC Time Machine Rebel box stock ones sound to you?
That'd be awesome. Holy crap.
Yeah, I gave one of them away, a 72 Charger.
Yeah.
The phone booth kit. There's others I can't remember. At the end of the day, it's just money and just plastic. It ain't gonna make me better or happier. And
Yeah.
Right?
problem with shipping to Gilly's country is it freaking costs more for the goddamn shipping than it does a kit.
Oh my God, does it? Oh, that pisses me off.
2 to 3 days shipping for me to send something to Mark would have been $75.
Yeah.
Woo! Plus the 7 days obligatory in customs. Yes, Britta, I know. I can't help it. I'm just a handsome looking man.
So much for me saying I wasn't going to build Nemo.
And I heard everybody puke in their mouths when I said that joke.
I left that one alone.
Don't worry, I saved you. Saved you again, Gilly. But yeah, the one in Pine Hill, Tennessee, and the the MDA show, which is in conjunction with a real car show in Roanoke, would probably be the two closest for you, Jonathan. You got a really nice one coming up April 6th in Statesville, North Carolina. If you took 64 to 81 to 77, you'd be boom.
Yeah.
It's still a haul for you.
But
more importantly, it'd be father-son time together having fun.
Because around here, there's 2 model car contests, and there's going to be a third one that I suggested to start. And the guy that's the head of a car show, he was like, "Yeah, I'm up for it."
All right, you got to remember, it's not just you get into awards and stuff, but you got to find people who know about model kits so they can judge them properly. times, and if especially a lot of guys won't do them if they're really good models outdoors because of the weather.
And the guy that's the car show at my trade school, he's an automotive teacher.
See, there's the thing. He's a teacher, but he knows about real life cars. But a model is different because you take like the A pillars on a car, Jonathan. In real life, if they put them into scale, most every roof would be crushed in them. See, the A pillars would be literally smushed down in the box because the day would be that thin. So people don't understand. They have to trade that off, that little thickness, that little more thickness to keep that from happening.
Okay,
And you also have another one just outside of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. CMK or CAKAM or something like that. Mark Batson did a video on him.
I don't know. Starting up at the trade school, because my trade school, they've been having they do a car show every year, and I've been to like 2 or 3. I think about 2 of them, and they're pretty good. And I thought about start doing a model car contest because like before that, there's only 2 I know of around here. One was actual judging, and I was at one where I got some ribbons at. And then the other one, they just did top 10, and I was at a Drag Racers Hall of Fame car show.
Now, do any of these places that put these show on have inside buildings where you could do it?
The Drag Racers Hall of Fame one, yes. The one I run ribbons at, it was in a barn.
All right, a lot of guys with a lot of high-end builds, and I think these guys would back up or be very skeptical to do an outside show simply because of the elements.
Never go like this to a model when you're actually at a show.
Say that again, Gilly, please.
Never do this to a model when you're at a model show.
Yes, that too.
Never pick up a model.
I've been to a model show. I put a model in a competition, and the club that run the show was mainly into doing figures and flats, and I put my vehicle in a civilian cars and actually witnessed one of the judges picking it up and looking at it underneath it. And he actually came to I knew the guy who was looking at it. He came to me later on and said, "Oh yeah, we didn't give you any points because your car looked too new." I thought, like, well, that's the idea of my model. They are supposed to look new. But yeah, I wasn't too impressed that.
Now, at an NL, nobody should be picking up your model. But if you're at a full competition and you're not smart enough to put it up on one of them stands where you can see underneath or a mirror, then you put the judges in that position where they have to, especially if it's a highly detailed master type class, and otherwise you're going to lose points. So but as long as going in, we had a guy last year. We wanted to see it, but none of us knew where to pick it up. He walked over. He says, "Pick it up from here." And then he put it on the side or look underneath, and you'll see it. And he walks away. The problem is, more models won't walk away without being within ear distance of the judge, and then it gets to the point where you can't judge and critique openly, honestly amongst the judges.
If I wanted the underneath of my model to be shown, I would have put it on a glass, but
but there's classes for that as well. I guess the IPMS are going to the no-touch rule. It's going to take a while to enforce it across the world, but
It always seems to be even when as a club we put a display on at a show, there's always been a no touch. I was always thought anyway. You don't let
Yeah,
the general public touch my models.
Oh yeah, the general public is a no. I 100% agree with you there, Richard.
And this year, I'm gonna try to get some drag racing videos to post because I got a drag strip that's ready to reopen up. I think I talked to you about it before. A guy sold 7 of his muscle cars by that drag strip.
Wow.
Yeah, and the track's been closed down for I think maybe 10 years, something like that. I can't remember. I think I've heard it's been open, closed, reopened, and it closed again. And I've seen pictures of the guy, like he's been working on plays, getting it ready. In May.
The problem with motorsports is it's not motorsports. It's all the idiots that decide they need to move near a track or developers build around them, and then the legal issues and hassles, and it gets to the point you just don't want to deal with it anymore. It costs you more to fight it than it is. They say it's worth to keep the track. So Laguna Seca is dealing with that very issue right now. They've had a racetrack there for 50 plus years, and now they decide that they want to build housing near there. Well, you're too noisy.
Then don't build a house near me.
Yeah, but now it's because it's residential zone, so it's the planning commission as much the fault as anybody.
And where this drag strip is at, it's in the middle of a field right next to the Canal River. And I think it's pointing towards Canal River, too.
I mean, I've been active to semi-active in drag racing since I was 9 years old. I'm 46 now. And yeah, it is a very loud activity. And, if you're stupid enough to build a house anywhere near a quarter mile, then you're stupid enough to have to put up with the noise.
Right.
Yep.
Opinion. Don't like it. Sue me.
There's a drag strip near me. It's only about 20-minute drive away. Called Santa Pod. It actually used to be a former airbase. A runway.
What it all comes down to is a bunch of environmentalists that have no clue what the hell they're talking about because they don't understand. Scientists have proven multiple times the Earth and all planets go through heat cycles, hot, cold cycles. And the EV cars are even worse for the environment than a gas car.
Yeah, because the amount of electricity it requires, or the amount of electricity production it requires to charge their batteries up, actually produces more of the quote-unquote greenhouse gases than a regular gasoline daily driver produces in a year.
Yep. And look what you're doing to the planet. You're actually digging holes into it.
Mm-hmm.
Versus drilling a hole that gets filled back up with water.
Yeah.
Right?
And people don't understand. Oh yeah, but they don't want they want to make sure they keep their gas mowers and shit though. Which actually cause more pollution in a car.
Oh yeah. By far.
Oh shit, Gilly. There I go, acting like an adult again. Stop it next time.
Yeah, Jeff acting like an adult.
You beat me to that one, Jeff.
I gotta stop that.
Yeah.
Once you start down that road, they expect that out of you all the time.
Yeah.
Right? How does that exactly work? Come on now.
How can I say this? I danced with the man on a pale horse, and his name was Death. I come out with a love for life. I'm not scared of the death part, but I came out with a better understanding of what life really is meant to be, not what I thought it was.
And only a person who understand that statement would know what he's talking about. So you
None
come
of us are
close to
going to
death,
solve
then
none of us are going to solve the world's evil problems,
no.
but we can simply make it better. You know, just going by and smiling at somebody or saying hello to them. It might change their perspective of the day. You do just something like let somebody out in line or go in front of you at the grocery store. And that's the thing people don't see. It's the smallest gestures that make the biggest difference.
Exactly. And in doing so, what's the cost to yourself in doing that? You know, I
Not a
mean,
damn thing.
exactly. What? You delay yourself another minute and a half to 5 minutes? What?
You know, that's my constant one. I laugh at. Everybody's like, "Oh, time has changed." No, still 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So you look at them going, it's how you just drive your time which makes the difference. It's, you know, people are like, well, you're going to take this paperwork home from work and work on it. No, I don't. They pay me to work on it the office. They don't pay me to do it at home.
I'm going to drop anyway, Jonathan. This time I'm not coming back up. I'm going down. My coffee cup's empty. I may come back in chat, Jonathan.
I'm great.
Oh, damn it, Lee. Did I
Hey,
chase
Kelly.
you away too, Lee?
No, I'm actually. It's coming. It's 9:50. It's nearly 10 o'clock for me. I'm gonna drop. I'll be around. I'll probably be around sometime whenever I see anyone else live. Thank you for letting me up again for the second time, Jonathan.
Yeah, Lee, good night. We don't want to hear you get yelled again, and we don't want to get scared to death.
Right?
Even
I'm
Fred
gonna
was like,
go.
holy
Speak to
shit.
you later. Bye.
See you later. Take care.
Good night, Lee.
Great to meet you,
No
sir.
problem, mate.
He's a nice gentleman.
He's very nice.
Here's my rear differential done.
Nice.
There's
And see, Jonathan, you're smart. You use that. If you're really good with that, you'll use it to hold together your rear end when you're gluing it, and that way it keeps it lined up.
Yeah, that's why I got these on it. Let's see, then here is the hard pins, the keyhole. Dash. Done.
Doing an excellent job, Jonathan.
Thanks. Then I did just a top of this but the door panel. Just did the door handles. And then there's steering wheel. And here's the motor. At first I kept and the air cleaner's like a goldish color, same thing with the valve covers.
And I want it noted, you notice there was no extra R's in anything I said today?
Not yet.
Let's change that.
The night is still young.
Oh, I'm going to bed early. This 3 o'clock shit's getting a little old.
Sorry.
Right?
Problem is, once I start doing it and I take naps, it screws up my sleep cycle.
All right.
Of course, Gilly's 2 hours behind us all, so.
What time you got there, Jeff?
I've got almost 5 o'clock.
Almost 4.
You know, I'm 5 hours ahead and of you, Jeff, and 6 hours.
Well, guys, I'm going to stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to give y'all about like an hour to rest up and all that. Time for Joey's live stream in an hour, so.
Thank you
We
for
like you
letting me
better.
come on here, Jonathan.
Yeah, we like you better.
If it wasn't from Joey going live today, honestly, I probably would have went live around that time and did the
You're a nice, polite kid, but Jonathan, do what works best for you and don't worry about what others want you to or not to do.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it's your hobby, your live stream, and do what you want with. And I'm not doing it to start any trouble. I'm just stating the fact.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah. Only reason why.
Who the hell said that?
Jeff, is he the same Jeff? Is he an imposter?
No.
Yeah.
That.
Well, live today was for the giveaway. Did that first, and then after that, it was like, no, let's just do a little small hangout, working on models until it's time for Joey.
Because the only reason I say this, somebody got mad at somebody for doing a stream on a Sunday, and that's always my time, not your day. And I just sat there and went, son of a.
Yeah.
And even more so after they haven't done it for several months, you know, it's like,
So
calm the hell down. You don't own their Wi-Fi.
Yep. You don't own the internet. Smart enough.
And that's why I emailed you to make sure, Jonathan.
And not only that, but for those of us in the States, this is a democracy. It is a free country. We do what we want when we want, so long as we're not breaking laws. Hello.
Same here in the UK.
You've never been to New York City then?
Yeah.
Or hell, Washington, D.C.
one more thing before I end the stream. I'm going to paint the lady, and I'm going to have her wearing a pink dress. She's wearing like a little hood thing. I don't know what it's called. Maybe a bandana around her head. Paint it red. Might give her blonde hair. I don't know. The guy, I'm going to get paint him in black suit, and then with a white inside and a red bow tie.
Can we actually name them Joey and Stacy?
Yeah, if I wanted to make it Joey, you have to cut off his arm.
I wasn't going there.
Good one, though. Very good. Nothing wrong with that.
Because I know Marcy wouldn't like it. It'd be Joey.
Marcy wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Marcy's like the rest of us. If you dish it out, you better damn well be able to take it. Just remember.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then Kevin's name is Fred for you.
Where the hell did Kevin go?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was quiet. Kevin disappeared.
Boy, Kevin gets under Joey's skin sometimes, doesn't he?
Maybe I can make Joey and Kevin.
Oh, Kevin gives it right back. Something fierce.
I don't know. So
Kevin's a class clown.
Watching. Yep. Thanks for tuning in for the giveaway and then for the hangout part. So
thanks for having us.
Eating.
Thank you for having me, Jonathan.
This was.
You're welcome. Y'all can hop on anytime. I'll be doing a hangout on Friday. For once you don't know.
This was my first time to do a live as well as a hangout, so I had a blast.
Well,
sitting here working on my model truck and listening to y'all and participating in conversations. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much.
Oh,
yeah.
can we
I'd be
suggest
gone.
you go watch Got Jules Model Cars Live? You may not think highly of us after that.
Oh, I don't know. 5 years United States Navy. I'm kind of hard to offend, y'all.
Somebody asked me why I act the way I do. I grew up around the United States Marines.
Oh, so you're a
I have
jarhead
no
by
understanding
proxy.
of. Yeah, I have no filter.
You're a jarhead by proxy.
You got it.
Semper Fi. Love my devil dogs.
As my dad would say, thank you for being the first and original Uber drivers ever.
United States Navy, taxi service to United States Marine Corps. Yes, sir.
All right. See y'all guys on Joey's stream. And
All right, have a good one, guys.
Have
new
a good one. Thanks.
out on every Friday now at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's here in the U.S. But on every Friday, unless I can't do it, because I'm taking over for Fridays now. So.
All right. Well, I won't be able to be in this on the second Friday of a month because that's when Model Club that I'm a member of here in Houston has our monthly meeting. But other than that, yes, for anybody that's in the chat or whatever, if you're in the Houston area, every second Friday of the month, hams, all the information is in the description of my last couple of videos. So come check us out.
All right. And by the way, if you don't know what I look like, this is what I look like. So.
It's all good, Jonathan. It's all good.
All right. See y'all guys later.
Yeah.
See you, Jonathan. Thanks again.
Hello.